Jargon and industry speak can keep you in the dark, so today let's break down 10 real estate terms that will help keep you in control of your deal. First, escrow is like a safety vault for your money. It holds everything until all the contract conditions are met, making sure that both the buyer and seller follow what they agreed to. Your earnest money goes into an escrow account where a lawyer or title company holds it until closing. Speaking of which, earnest money is our second term, and it's just another word for your deposit. It shows the seller that you're serious. If you go through with the purchase, it goes towards the sales price of your home, and if you back out without a contingency, you could lose it. Which brings us to contingencies. A contingency is a protection built into the contract. For example, if an inspection finds a major problem, an inspection contingency lets you back out or renegotiate without losing your earnest money or deposit. Next up, the Multiple Listing Service, or MLS. This is where agents list homes for sale. It's much more accurate than Zillow or similar sites, and it updates in real time. Agents often use the MLS to compare homes and make recommendations for the right price in a transaction, which is why comparables, or comps for short, is the fifth term on our list. Comps are similar homes that recently sold in the area. They help determine a fair price so you don't overpay as a buyer or sell for too little. The next term is your appraisal, which is a professional estimate of your home's value required by lenders to ensure the price is fair. Appraisals and comps both help to determine value, but comps are past sales of similar homes, while an appraisal is a professional's assessment of a specific property. This protects buyers by ensuring homes' values aren't set by someone who benefits from the sales price. Speaking of prices, number 7 is closing costs. These are the fees paid at the end of the transaction. They can include loan origination fees, attorney's fees, home inspections, property taxes, and homeowner's insurance. A different type of insurance that you should always get is number 8, title insurance. We're lumping title in on number 8 too since it fits. First, title is your legal ownership of a property. You get a deed to prove the transfer of ownership from seller to buyer. Title insurance protects you from unexpected claims, errors, or unexpected debts tied to the property's history. Before closing, a title company checks public records to make sure that the title is clear. That'll be one of your closing costs from earlier. Number 9 is pre-approval and pre-qualification. Both are provided by your bank, but pre-qualification is a quick estimate of what you can afford, while pre-approval is verified and makes you a stronger buyer. Sellers prefer offers from pre-approved buyers because they know financing is solid. Finally, we have the closing disclosure, or CD for short. This document lists your final loan terms and all the fees. You get it 3 days before closing, so review it carefully to avoid surprises. With that, you'll be far ahead of the average buyer. If you're buying, you can reach out anytime, or share that with a friend if they're buying or selling to help them out. And don't forget to like and follow for more real estate tips.